Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in New Orleans.
Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they spot me like this. I will wreck. I've been
35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, set. 6.
Now Kamara. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D-tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40 yards. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check up.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. And still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the 1st down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation? Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Go! Warriors 70, Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Well, we had got a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go.
Driving right side this time. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. A
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
19, 18.
Now, faking the give. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Lucky. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets thrown down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here. And fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see how fast he met the back at the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to run.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Quick throw here is complete. A field goal to break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
18, Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
This caught, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get it.
The RPO. That one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
36-yard line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now it's second and 1. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Saints' 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one taken in by London. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Come on. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what they asked for. There's not enough.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that That one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cut 19.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Home with just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That's nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now give on the ground, and he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Ready, set.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ball sitting at the 7th. 1st and goal. Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the twos.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After 60, go!
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw.
This is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for. Get the ball into the hands of his running back. Allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Now give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is second and 8. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here's a third down and 4.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They convert with a gain of 15.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
Second and inches. There's a handoff out of the gun, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
By James Pierce. Brings up third down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
6-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go. 70 range. Track him 60.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll talk things over before third down. He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That one, good for 18 yards, and to the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 8-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
6-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
10. 70.
Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Falcons 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
London brought in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. They'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hit.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs and climb up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw.
was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Check that. Street. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
He's tackled at the
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. The RPO, that one is complete. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's third down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on fourth and 3.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the